This is breaking news. Breaking news. Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso has opted out of Ecowas, arguing that it's being controlled. The bloc, regional bloc, is being controlled by Western world influence, hampering the development of Africa and, of course, and her people. So, do you consider this, of course, as a wake-up call for other African states?
Thank you, my brother. First of all, if I may introduce myself, I'm by name Prince Udo Dan. Akwa Ibom by native. You see, the entire matter. You see, boiled down with what Martin Namdekalu were shouting. But today, France has come to realize it, that Martin Namdekalu was saying the truth. Yes. But aside that, for what is happening today, it's an eye-opener to Africa. And this is what we, the Africa, have been praying for decades. For God to take away all this, take away all this old politician away from our government and give us young people with understanding. So if you take this African young leaders, they are young people, and and they're educated, and they also understand the international politics. Do you understand that? How on earth would God give you something and bless you? Then somebody come from somewhere and claim he's wiser than you and cover your eye and take charge of what God has given you. Then you now turn a beggar overnight. It's a big slap to the entire Africa. So it is it is better all the African nations should wake up and align with these young African leaders and do the needful. It's high time we wake up and align with these young African leaders, because the game is like this. The white people, they know, they claim to be wise and faster than themselves. Imagine a country like France, UK, America holding some African country to ransom, holding their neck, twisting their neck. Then most of us are struggling to survive, to pull up from, to pull our neck from their armpit and to survive. Kudos to these three African leaders, young leaders, that have come to realize this wicked policy that their forefathers have laid down, called Ecowas. So it is a high time every African nation that want to be meaningful should pull up from Ecowas. Ecowas is like a plot for the white to exploit African resources and enrich themselves. Yes.
You see, poverty. Africa is the most impoverished continent, but unfortunately, the people or the leaders of Africa, or supposed leaders, are not of course, doing anything to get their people out of poverty.
Okay, that's what I mean. But what happened here? The West are using the African leaders, as tools to rob the African people. That is why these leaders have come to realize themselves today and they stand up to say no to all those kind of deadly politics that they were playing with our fathers. To my understanding, Biafran is going to be the final bus stop of eye opener to the entire Africa. Yeah, because on the day we declare Biafran as a sovereign nation, then African situation will no longer be the same.
Will no longer be the same.
It will no longer be the same.
In terms of
yes, in terms of economically, African will not longer be the same as it is now. Because what I mean as it is now, every African nation are migrating to either US or the UK in order for them to survive. So that is what I mean, that the comings of Biafra will put a stop to all those kind of moves.
African enslavement.
Yeah.
Wow, 2 days to go for the referendum. Have there been any sensitization or awareness to the public?
Of course, the awareness have been on. The awareness have been on for those that want to know. So it is not a hidden thing. So the awareness have been on even before now.
And do you think the Biafrans are ready for this laudable prospects that will redefine, of course, the level of their agitation?
They are even more than ready.
You mean they are ready and excited?
They are more than ready to prove to the world that this is what they want. Yes.
Well, I can't wait, of course, to
they are even more than ready to prove to the world that this is what they want. That they actually want Biafran nation. Yeah.
According to the Prime Minister of Biafra, Governor Niger, he said that an average of 20 million participants are expected. Do you think that would be realistic?
The Prime Minister is just saying that, but we are hoping at least between 80 million to 100 million.
You don't mean it?
I'm sure.
Wow. This is overconfidence.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, sure.
Honestly, you've been an enthusiast, Biafran enthusiast, and everybody has spoken person, of course, when it comes to issue of restoration and the determination of the Biafran state, and of course, which is within the ambit of international laws. And how will you feel if a big number of persons participated in this? As you projected, you are expecting 80 million to
100 million, yes. In fact, the entire Biafran nation will be so excited. But outside that, okay, what I am saying, the glamour for a Biafran state, it is not only peculiar to the indigenous Biafran people. Might start counting them. Plateau are glamoring, the Benue are glamoring, Southern Kaduna are glamoring. In fact, even the Conord want to become a Biafran because they are sick and tired of Nigerian state.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would that mean they will be participating as well in the process of
Uh,
the referendum?
the only people that will be allowed is if your state eventually fall within this 40 states that we are having. You understand me? Outside body may not be allowed to participate. You understand me? But in them, with what I'm saying, their body language is speaking Biafra. Yeah,
The body language is speaking for Biafra.
yeah, they want to become. Yeah,
If by Biafra
it's giving them the opportunity.
the referendum and the total emancipation of humanity.
Yeah.
They are craving for that
They are
because
clamoring for them. Yeah,
unfortunately the Nigerian state has failed them
I prefer them.
and repeatedly,
Woefully.
of course, yes, and that is the position. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We do anticipate we continue to keep our eyes, of course, crossed and hoping, of course, that it will be a very successful one for that matter. Thank you once again,
Thank you.
Prince Dan Odo.
Thank you, sir.
Looking forward to hear from you, possibly
After the referendum,
after the
we hear
referendum.
we speak.
To assess and, of course, analyze what has transpired
Thank you.
and the way forward.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a
Thank you,
great
sir.
week ahead.
You're welcome.